My name's Mr. Mathias Maina Mwangi. I'm the principal of St. Josephine Bakita Secondary School, which is in Kenya, and it is in Nakuru County, in Gilgil District, and in Gitare location, and just a few meters from Gitare Shopping Center. The school was initiated back in the year 2010 and by a group of well-wishers from Holy Family Parish in Welland, and they contributed some amount of money to establish the school, and the first building was constructed in 2010, comprising of the administration block and 2 classes. And in 2011, we had the first class, the pioneer class, which had 4 students initially and 2 teachers. And the number of students increased in that year. By the end of 2011, we had 7 students. And in 2012, we had the second lot of the class, 38 students. By then, the community had at least known about the school, and they gained confidence with the staffs of the school, and we had a very big turnout. We were forced to increase the number of teachers, so we enrolled 2 more teachers to help us with the workload. By the end of 2012, we had an increase in the pioneer class to 13 students from 7. And in 2013, this year, we enrolled another class. We had an overwhelming turnout of 42 students, and from there we had to increase the number of teachers. We increased to 7, and overall, so by now we are having 7 teachers, 5 male teachers and 2 female teachers. The number of students is increasing as the community is continuously accepting the school and they feel ownership of the school. In terms of buildings, with the help of our well-wishers, in last year we were able to construct 2 more classes. Now we have 4 classrooms for the students, and which was completed by November 2012. And in addition to that, with the assistance of the parents and other well-wishers, we have been able to facilitate for the laboratory equipments. And though we have a shortage, we are utilizing what we have. The school have some few challenges here and there, and I know the challenges are good because they are the ones that help us to keep on going on. For the lab equipments, we have very few of them, and we are hoping maybe with the time we are going to have more of them, maybe from those people who will be willing to assist us to have those equipments, so that we can assist these young men and women to be great citizens in the future. And also we have a little problem with stationery and books, so that we can be able to achieve what we want. The textbooks, I know they are for the pioneer class, we have enough, but for the rest of the classes, because there are many, we need to have more of what we have. And because most of the students that we have come from very humble backgrounds, they cannot be able to raise money to purchase textbooks. But still, we have been working on what we have. If we get a hand in getting those textbooks, it can really take us a mile. in achieving the goals of our school. Also, we have a little problem with outdoors activities like games, because we have a very small piece of land that cannot be able to accommodate all gaming facilities. In future, if we get some more funding, we can be able to have another bigger field where we can have a football pitch, a basketball pitch, a handball pitch, because for now we are just relying on the small piece of land, but we have been able to utilize it so that we have a number of games. We have volleyball, we have football, and we have netball. So I'm hoping with the time we are going to have more of that. In terms of academics, we have seen a gradual improvement since we started with barely 2 teachers, and now, because with the time we are improving and we have 7 teachers, so a teacher can be able to concentrate with a few subjects. Now with that, we have seen improvement with syllabus coverage, and by the time in next year we are going to have our national exam, and we are expecting to have good grades from that class, and we know by doing so we'll be promoting this community, and the community can also put a hand in making sure that they develop one of their own projects, that is this school, so that they don't have to take their children so far from home. And we also want the parents and the community at large to know that their community can produce the best from their locality. Despite being the overall administrator in the school, I've also led the others by taking some subjects. I'm a teacher of mathematics and physics, and I lead by example. So I try my best to deliver in class so that we compete with the other teachers. It is true we have very limited equipments in the school, but for the pioneer class, and because we want them to perform very well, we have improvised a way so that we help them by adding them some more hours during the weekends, so that we have some more times with them, so that at least they can do more practice. We divide them into various groups so that we make sure that each and every student participates, because the exam will be done by an individual. So by creating that time, we give each and every student time to take part in a practical, so that he or she doesn't get any problem when tackling the final exam. In the school, we have a committee that usually assists me in running the school, and that committee it comprises 7 members. We have the chairman, Mr. Joseph Mwangi. We have the treasurer, Ms. Margaret Kigodo, and then we have other members, Mr. George Kihanya, Mr. Peter Kamurwa, and Mr. Peter Kirodhi. And they have been helpful in developing the school, especially when we are having construction, and also in decision making, because we have subcommittees in that committee. The committee of development, which is involved in construction, which is usually headed by Mr. Kihanya, and we have procurement committee and finance committee, which is headed by the treasurer, Madam Margaret Kigodo, and I appreciate their efforts in helping the school. I would like to plead people of goodwill to assist us in various projects that are ahead of us. We still don't have a laboratory, and we are hoping to have one very soon. And it is from those people who are going to help us that we are going to erect that laboratory and to equip it. And also we don't have a library so that we can give more students time to study by their own. So we still need a library, and because of the changing technology, we need a computer laboratory which will be coming in future. And still, because in the time we'll have more teaching staff, we require a bigger office for the teaching staff, which is we still have to construct it with the time. And for the increase in the school compound, with the time bearing in mind that the number of students is increasing, we still require a bigger field for the school. So we are hoping that with the time we'll get more funds so that we can have a bigger field to accommodate the number of students. And lastly, I'll urge all parents to have faith in the school and bring their children in this school, because in this school they'll be assured that we'll give them quality education, and also will guide them in spiritual matters, so that in overall, when their children come out of this school, they have excelled both intellectually and spiritually. Thank you.